All right, let's get right into it. Tonight, the city of Los Angeles just holds its breath. It is Lakers versus Clippers. And you know this is way more than just a game. It's a fight for bragging rights, for who runs the city they both call home. And in this massive showdown, we are going to break down exactly how one analyst sees this whole thing playing out.
Because in a game this packed with stars, the entire story, the entire night, might just swing on one man. A living legend who is still, somehow, defying everything we thought we knew about time.
And believe me, this rivalry is burning hotter than ever. The season series is tied up, 1-1. That makes tonight the rubber match, the huge tiebreaker. You just can't overstate the stakes for these two giants who share the same arena.
So, let's zoom in on the man right at the center of it all. LeBron James, the veteran, the savant, and according to one analyst, the player who holds the absolute key to this entire matchup.
41. Just let that number sit there for a second. 41 years old. I mean, that's an age when most professional athletes are years into retirement, not out there leading a team that's trying to win a championship.
And get this, 23 seasons. That's how long he's been playing in the NBA. Just think about that for a minute. 23 years of this at the absolute highest level. That kind of longevity is, well, it's just unheard of.
And don't for a second think this is just some kind of victory lap. As one analyst put it, his performance, right now, proves he's still got plenty left in the tank. This isn't about looking back, it's about what he's doing on the court tonight.
So, with all that as the backdrop, what's the smartest way to look at his impact on tonight's game? Well, this brings us to the analyst's single best bet, the one core prediction that this entire breakdown is really built around.
The pick itself is what's called a combo bet. It's not about just points or just assists, it's about a combination of a player's all-around game. Honestly, it's the perfect way to measure a guy like LeBron.
And here it is. The analyst is betting on LeBron James to get over a combined 12.5 rebounds and assists. See, it's not even about his scoring. It's all about his ability to create for his teammates and control the boards. That's where they see the real value tonight.
Now, the logic here isn't just a gut feeling. It is purely driven by the data. I mean, look at this. He's gone over this number in 4 of his last 5 games. His averages for January in both rebounds and assists are hovering right around 8. And here's the kicker, with a key playmaker like Austin Reeves out of the lineup, LeBron's role as the main facilitator, it's just gotten bigger. The numbers, they really do tell the whole story here.
But we're not stopping with just that one pick. Nope. The expert builds on this, creating a multi-layered strategy that tells a much bigger story about how this game could play out. And that's where we get into something called a parlay.
The Same-Game Parlay, or SGP, is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. You take a few different predictions from the same game and you roll them all into one single bet. Yeah, it's higher risk, but it lets you paint a really detailed picture of how you think the game is gonna go. And this parlay, it's actually kind of brilliant because it maps out a whole game script. First, you've got the foundation we just talked about, LeBron's all-around play. Second, the belief that his big performance will lead to a straight-up Lakers win. And third, a smart little piece from the other side, that Clippers star James Harden will also get involved on the glass. See how each piece just connects to the others? It's a whole narrative.
So, we have the analyst's detailed prediction, but how does that stack up against what the rest of the world is thinking? What do the official betting odds tell us about this massive game?
Okay, take a look at this. The spread, that's the predicted margin of victory, is razor thin. And the money line, which is just a simple bet on who wins, it's exactly the same for both teams. What this means is that the experts, the market, they see this game as a complete and total coin flip, a 50-50 toss-up. And you know, that makes the individual player analysis, that story of a veteran like LeBron stepping up, even more important.
So, that leaves us with one last question to chew on. When a game is this evenly matched, when all the numbers point to a stalemate, what actually makes the difference? Is it just going to come down to pure skill and stats? Or is it the story, the undeniable force of a legend writing another chapter right before our eyes?